So, exam 1, project 5. Question 1, task 1, merge and center the cell range from A1 to G1. So I select A1 to G1 and it says to merge and center. So on the home tab, I have the option to select merge and center, and that's done. Task number 2, delete cells G2 and G3. So G2 and G3, I'll select those two. And correct the alignment so that the headings and data are properly aligned. So when I delete those two cells, it'll ask me, how do I want to shift the cells? Well, I want to shift them up so that everything is aligned correctly. And that looks correct to me. Task number 3, create a formula in cell I2. So I want to go to I2, which will automatically count the number of cells in the range C3 to C13 to G13 with no data. So that's with no data. That's count blank. So let's just check that. So formulas, insert function, and I'm looking for count blank. And here's count blank. So this counts the number of empty cells in the specified range, which is what I want. C3 to G13. So C3 to G13. Press OK, and we have 20 cells with no data in them. Task number 4, in cell L3. L3. Multiply the value in F3 by the named range access increase. So F3, so this is equal to F3 multiply by, now it's saying specifically to use a named range, so that's what I've got to do. So as I start typing access, you can see that the name access increase comes up, and this little icon here indicates that it's a named range. So I'll select that, press enter, and there's the answer. Make sure to use the named range and autofill to other rows. So I can autofill that down, and it'll work because the name range is an absolute. Okay. Task number 5, filter the date showing the information where the group is A3 and the numbers are greater than 350. So this is a double filter. So the first thing I've got to do is to apply filters. So go to the data option, filter. Now the group has to be A3, so I'll select those. So I'll deselect the select all option and click on A3. Okay, so I've got 3 of those and the numbers are greater than 350. So the numbers, I'll put a number filter on, greater than 350. Press enter, and there we have 2 records found. Task number 6, clear the filters applied in task 5. So to clear the filters, you click on the little icon, clear the filter from numbers, but remember there's 2 levels of filters, so I have a filter on the group as well, so I have to clear those. Okay, now we're back to where we were. In cell O3, okay, cell O3, insert a win-loss spark line to compare Excel, Word and Access values. So I want to go to insert, a win-loss spark line. Here we are. And it'll ask me what the data range are. Well, we're going to compare those 3 things, Excel, Word and Access. And where do I want to put it? Well, I want to put it into O3, which is where I had the cursor when I started. And I press OK, and there it is. And there's only one value in that particular row, so that's okay. Autofill the sparkline to the other rows. So autofill is normal, and there we are. And you can see there are no data in some of these at all, so you don't get anything in it. So this is correct. And that's the end of exam 1, project 5.